Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mimi and you are welcome to my space. If you are seeing this video right now, just know that you are officially one of the first people to see me on the space of YouTube. So, round of applause. This particular channel is going to be centered on making opinion-based reviews on YouTube Nollywood movies, and by that I mean movies that are being currently aired here on the YouTube space. So if you're somebody like me, somebody like I recently became, that loves to watch YouTube Nollywood movies, you just like, you enjoy watching them for no reason, you don't know why, but then you just happen to enjoy them, or you are interested in like movie reviews, that's like your vibe, or you just want to hear me talk because I know, well, stay glued to the space, right? Stay glued to the space, because on this channel we're going to be making opinion-based reviews, and I'd like to put a disclaimer out there that I am no authority in the TV movie space. I am just basically a highly opinionated individual that would love to share my opinion on these movies with people who would love to listen. So if that sounds like your vibe, if that sounds like the kind of thing that you would like to see on this space, that sounds like the kind of content you would like to watch, do well to click the subscribe button to be subscribed to this channel and join the family, and click the bell icon that pops up after subscribing. That helps you get notified whenever I put out new content like this. And that being said, let's dive right into the main video of today. I am going to be reviewing the movie Something More. It's currently showing on Bolaji Ogunmola TV here on YouTube, and if you haven't seen it, I would say you go check it out and come back here and drop your own comment as to what you think about the movie. And then if you also have seen the movie, comment about how you feel about the movie and you give your own opinion. Let's chat in the comment section, right? So let's get right into the review. This movie takes us on a journey with two friends and basically how they navigate their journey towards finding love. The role of the female lead was played by Bolaji Ogunmola herself, and the name of the character was Ileri. Her fellow lead actor was Blossom Chukwujekwu, who played the role of a character named Fubara. The main things I have of the movie, and that's just my own personal opinion, is number one, the chemistry between Bolaji and Blossom was so out of this world. I have never seen, or have I? I've never seen Bolaji and Blossom Chukwujekwu together in a movie, so it's not something I was looking forward to. I mean, like if you see a movie where there's like Timini and then there's Bimbo, you know what to expect, right? But in this particular movie, I have never seen Bolaji together in a movie with Blossom. So the chemistry, and when I'm talking chemistry, I'm not just talking like the romantic chemistry, I'm talking about even the friendship chemistry, like everything, like their energy together, the flow of energy between the both of them was so top notch. Secondly, I would say that the flow of energy between like the actors was really good. Like everybody knew their role that they had to play and they respected it and they just stayed in their position. You know, there are certain movies that you see people that are acting in the movie, they want to be doing too much and then they will just end up deviating from what they asked them to come and do in the movie. But this particular one, it wasn't like that. I love that everybody was in sync, like everybody's energy was in order, everybody like brought their A game without doing too much. There was just like a genuine good flow of energy where you just see talented actors just coming to show their talents. I loved how everybody embodied the role of the character they were playing. You know, there are times that you see a movie and then everybody's acting and it just looks like they are putting up a show, but this particular one, there was like this whole level, like a new level of like embodying the character that they were depicting, the character they were playing, you know, the way they actually just literally became the person. Like take Ogie, you know, Ileri's friend in the movie, for instance. I don't know her real name. I would have mentioned her real name. I haven't seen her on my screen before, so I don't know her real name, but she was a real one. Like her energy in the movie was so top notch. I love how she came off as like a cute, jolly good fellow, like everything. Like who would not want to have a friend like that? But like the way she embodied the role of that particular character, okay, I love it. Like she did exceptionally well. You can't even take it away from her. I love that for her. I would also say like every other person played their roles well. I loved that they kept the movie short and simple. The setting of the movie was actually quite simple. I think like the movie was supposed to give like the vibe of like an average lifestyle, like in Nigeria, an average Nigerian community, right? There was not too much flamboyance or anything like that. It was just a very simple setting, and I just say like for a simple setting they did good. Their facial expressions, their overall body language, I love that it communicated the feelings in the movie. Like, you know, like there are certain movies that you watch where like somebody is people are acting one thing, they're saying one thing with their mouth, their body is doing another thing. This movie is not like you can actually like know how the character is feeling in the movie without them saying anything, because from their words to their facial expressions to their overall body language was in sync. So I would say I give it to them thumbs up. That was spectacular. Next, I would say I love the comic relief in the movie. Also coupled with the energy, like the energy sync between the characters. You understand? Like everything just blended so perfectly well together. The movie is just so. I also love how they communicate their feelings and emotions in the movie without actually having to say anything. Like the way their words and their actions, their body language, their facial expressions, everything just comes together, and everything is just in sync. You get, like, you're not, there's no point of the movie where you're left guessing how this person feeling, how this person not feeling. You understand? Like their facial expression communicates everything properly. Their words, from the tone of their voice to the way they sound to the emotion you see on their person. Chef's kiss. That's all I can say. I don't know the words to say. Like I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to say. But like if you've seen the movie, you know. In all honesty, I just feel like this movie is really underrated, because the number of views I'm seeing on that movie is not commensurate. It's not commensurate with like the work that was put into making this movie. It's like a wonderful one. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it and then come back and tell me how you feel. If you agree, good. If you don't agree, like, let's get talking in the comment section, right? Leave your comments about how you feel about the movie, and I'll also reply as much as I possibly can. Overall, I would say I'll give this movie an 8 over 10, and I'll give it an 8 because I love that it's a simple movie, right? I love that the movie is a simple movie, no unnecessary deviations or extra drama that just makes the movie just feel and look so confused. There are certain movies that you watch that they are just doing a lot in the movie, even things that are relevant and things that are not relevant to the story. They just pack a lot of things and pour inside the movie, and at the end of the day they just leave you wondering like, what am I even watching? But this particular movie, like, it's a simple movie. They went straight to the point. You get, they went straight to the point, and even after going straight to the point, there was still comedy, there was still romance, there was still like just a whole lot of elements that come together to make the movie a perfect one. In as much as like it is not blockbuster standard, I love when people know that, okay, what we can do right now, given the time and the resources that we have, what we're able to pull off is a simple movie, and then they keep it simple, and then everybody kills their roles, and then the story is wonderful, and then they just do so. I love that it's a simple movie, so I'll give it to them. I cannot even end this video without talking about Lucy Edits. She was given like a very simple part to play, and I loved how she killed her role. I love that she did not go there to start doing too much, because there's some people that the first time they give them an opportunity to show themselves on the screen, they want to act everything that they will ever act in their life if that was one particular movie, and they'll just end up doing so much. This particular woman, I love that she respected the role they gave to her. She just stayed in the limits of the role they gave to her. Jeje. She killed that role and then she left. Simple and short, not too much unnecessary drama that is uncalled for. I love that, and I really look forward to seeing her in more movies, because this particular one, she did a good job. I don't know if she'll actually be able to do this well in a movie that she is on the screen for a longer time, because this particular movie, she wasn't on the screen a lot. She was on the screen for like a very short time, and in the little time that she had to work, I think she did spectacular. She did amazingly well, and I give her thumbs up and her flowers, because she actually did well. I mean, for the first time I'm seeing her on the screen, I was really surprised. She actually did pull off like her role very well, and I really it's commendable. That is pretty much all that I have to say about this particular movie. So if you haven't seen the movie Something More, do have to go check it out on Bolaji Ogunmola TV. It's currently showing there. I think it was released late December, because I watched it towards the ending of December, like late December. I think that's when it was released. It's one of like her latest movies on her channel. Do watch it, come back and share your opinion. If you've already seen it, share your own opinion about it in the comment section, and I would reply to your comments. Let's chat, about the movie in the comment section. And all of that being said, let us read some comments on the movie from people to see and know how other people feel about the movie. So let's get into comments reading, guys. Someone said, gather here if you believe Bolaji Ogunmola makes the best movies. Let's give her a flower. And to be quite honest, on this space, on this YouTube space, I have seen like a couple of movies, but I just know that whenever I see her movies, they're always so wholesome. Like they're so wholesome, they make you happy, I won't say she's like she makes the best, but I would say she's one of the best. Someone said, it's how Bolaji compliments every lead actor she works with. She makes it look like they're an item in real life or have been friends for a very long time. And in all honesty, like, you can't take that one away from her. Like, the way she's able to carry chemistry, like, there are some actors, right, that if they're acting a movie with a particular person, the other person doesn't need to do too much. Their own energy is enough for all the parties in the movie. She's one of those people. Like every time that she acts any movie with like a lead actor, like her co-lead, the chemistry between them is always like out of this world, and we have to commend her. I totally agree with this particular comment. Someone said, wow, I was grinning all through the movie. It's so natural, no airs, no forming, just like I'm watching a real life story. Kai, I respect Bolaji, Abeg, and Blossom is the best. I have always loved this movie. Thank you so much for this. Honestly, this particular movie just made my evening. That particular day I saw this movie, I was so happy. Like I was so happy. Like it's my own personal story. The way the movie was so natural. Like it's just like you're watching people's like real life story. Like, do you get? Not too much for me, no everybody trying to be bougie and all of that. The movie was just so good, and I really, really must commend that. Some other person said, what a great movie. No jealousy, no cheating, no manipulating. I think the person meant to say manipulative. I'm leaving the comments on the screen so you can like read along. What a great movie. No jealousy, no cheating, no manipulative friends with evil machinations. Just two friends figuring love out. Beautiful film. Me too. I love it. See, you know, there's a lot of movies being circulated where there's so much heartbreak, too much this one, friend betray you, boyfriend break your heart, this one do you, this other. This movie is just like, it's just so heartwarming. That's the word. Some other person said, there's like quotes, you can see it on the screen. You won't kiss me, you kafancha. Damn, I love this, and I don't know why. And to be honest, if you've seen the movie, you know where this line came from. It was so funny. Like it was so funny at the same time, so wholesome. Some other person said, I'm here from Ghana. I love the way Miss Bolaji said, I am the baby no. And to be quite honest, I loved it. Like if you know, you know. So if you don't know, go watch it so you can know. Someone said, okay, those of you asking if a man and a woman can be friends without falling in love, well, here's your answer right now. Here's your answer. Well, at the end of the day, those of you that are doing bestie with a man, I don't know what you are doing, but whatever. Your answer is here for you. Someone said, literally one of my favorite movies, a true love story with no cheating or mistreatment. The world needs more stories like this. Honestly, this movie was just so heartwarming. It was so good to watch because, you know, everywhere you turn, every movie you watch now, heartbreak, betrayal, this one down. But then this movie was just, you know, very calm, collected kind of vibe. I loved it and I loved seeing it. And then someone said, this movie just refreshed my memory of how much of an amazing actor Blossom is and how much I love him. The man is good and delivers any role effortlessly. And I totally agree. So let's see your own comments about how you feel about this movie. You also drop your comments in the comment section to tell me how you feel about the movie, and I would be responding to comments. And that is all of the comments I was able to take. I cannot come and read all the comments here now because of time. So, but a lot of people had like so many hilarious comments in the comment section. So all of that being said, we have finally come to the end of this particular movie review, this particular video. If you are still here up until now, like, I mean, if I'm currently still on your screen now, you're still looking at me and I'm looking at you. You're still here. That means you enjoyed the video. So you know what to do now. Subscribe, click on the subscribe button to join the family, as I will be bringing more content like this to your screen. And do also comment some other movies that you'd like me to go check out and also drop a review just like this one. And click on the subscribe button if you haven't done so already to subscribe to this channel and join the family. Click on the bell icon that pops up after subscribing. That helps you get notified whenever I put out new content like this. And that brings us to the end of this video, and until the next one, I love you all dearly and thank you for watching. Bye.